Here we go, it is that time of the year. We are about to head up to the Sunshine Coast for the MY24 Silverado HD press event.
Ooh.
Now, what is a press event, I hear you asking?
GMSV invites all the press, magazines, basically all the media to an event where they give the details on the cars, they show the cars off, they explain everything about them, all the theory sort of side of it, the new things, the new styling, all the new features, everything about it, and then we do the cool part, we do the practical side, which is all the press get to go out and actually take the cars for a spin. Cool little thing we've got going for it, actually. We've invited Titanium Caravans for the event. So we have 3 amazing Titanium ATX Caravans, or say S4 Caravans, there where the press can actually get to tow the vans and actually experience how good these HD trucks are for this particular purpose. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Where are we going?
It is pretty cool. So we're heading up to Noosa, is where we all get together, and then I don't know, we're actually driving up in the sunny coast through the hills. Yeah,
up through the hinterland, the Gold Coast, the Sunshine Coast hinterland, which is going to be really cool. We're staying at Novotel for the night, 2-day event. It's going to be pretty cool, isn't it?
It's really cool.
What do we expect there?
It basically just means all the press get together and they get to try the vehicles. They get to do with them what they were designed to do. Then they get to go back and write about them. So it's partly our job to give them our insights on what we think about these vehicles, because we've been, traveling full time in one for quite a while now.
It's going to be an awesome
Our
event.
2024 model is just about to be ADU'd.
ADU'd, I like that. We better jump in the car. We got to head up to the Sunshine Coast. It's peeing down rain, and we are on the Gold Coast. We have to be there by 11, and it's 9 o'clock. So we better get going.
Made it, and I feel like I fit right in with my Chevy Silverado hat, because everyone's got like Chevy shirts on.
Rightio, so we've just pulled up, checked in. We can't get in our room yet, can we?
No, our room we can get in at 2 o'clock, and it's 20 to 12 now. At 12 o'clock we have our welcome lunch with everybody, and then we're heading off and doing some towing.
Going to do some towing, it's going to be good fun.
Yeah, we're going to help everyone make sure that the caravans are connected correctly to the tow vehicles. Give them a few pointers, and then off we go.
We'll show you guys too how good the tow haul mode and exhaust braking and everything is on these trucks. They're designed to do this job.
Built to tow.
Built to tow. Anyway, lunchtime, we're going to have a good feed and then go for the afternoon and have some fun.
We absolutely are.
Game on. We've had lunch. The first truck has arrived. Media is there taking all their photos. It's exciting, hey? Check that out.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. We're excited today to get to show off the new 2024 Silverado 2500 heavy duty to you guys. It's a truck that, I've worked on since 2017 or so. It was new to the market in 2020. A truck that I'm really passionate about. And so this truck is really designed to haul large trailers and big payloads and do it confidently. So you can drive down the road and not be stressed out.
Well, we're walking, but there's kangaroos, so everyone's stopping to take photos of the kangaroo.
Oh, really?
Look. That's not awful.
Well, here we go. Here's all the trucks. Look. Hello, Jody.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. This is yours. Your camera stuff is all set up, ready to go.
Oh, thank you.
Which is the one I drove up from Melbourne actually, and I think we're going up to Maleny. That's our first route, so all the trucks are starting to pull out now. It's like truck city. For this leg of the journey, I'm in the back seat, Jody and Chris are in the front.
I'm the skipper. We're just setting up the caravans now. The Titanium's on the back of the truck so the media can take it through. This is where they're going to be impressed. With tow haul mode, with the exhaust braking, all that stuff on there, it's just awesome.
Thank you. Look at that. Gluten-free
Let's
for...
go, Brad.
Hang on.
Let's go, mate.
Hang on.
What's wrong?
That's... Hang on.
No. Our colour, look.
Oh.
Oh, you can have one. There you go. There you
You
go.
just touched it. I want that one.
I got more icing, look.
I just found this one. How was your pink gluten-free donut?
Shocked you found that one. Rightio, we've just finished our donuts. This is a cool part of the testing, the media. They've been segregated into 2 teams. Some of them go and do a bit of a 4-wheel drive loop with the HD trucks, and then the others go tow 3 titaniums, hey?
They're doing a towing loop.
Yeah.
So a 4x4 loop and a towing loop. They're going to go and do those, and then I think they're coming back and then swapping, so everyone gets to experience a little bit of everything.
Yeah. While we get to eat donuts.
We do
so.
not need to do towing
We don't
loops.
need to do the towing loop, and
We
we don't
also
need
don't
to
need to do forward driving loops.
Let's just say we've done a bit of that in our time with the HD trucks, but it's really cool, and I can't wait to see the reactions and the feedback from the guys.
The feedback so far has been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Everyone's liking what they're experiencing, which is, which we
And,
already know, but it's nice to hear it from someone else too.
Yeah, a lot of the feedback at the moment is, yes, they are a massive truck, but we've been driving through windy roads, and they're so easy to drive, you know. Everyone goes, they're big and they're hard, but they're actually so smooth and easy and light to drive when they're on the road, aren't they? They're awesome.
So when they were doing the little explainer at the beginning, one of the things that was pointed out was that, yes, you're driving a truck, but the aim of these trucks is to feel like you're not driving a truck and to make them as easy to drive as possible. And they've absolutely done that.
They have, haven't they?
Yeah, they're an easy vehicle to drive.
Yeah. I suggest if you haven't driven one or you don't know what they're like, go to a local GMSV
Book
dealership.
in a test drive.
Book in a test drive, and you'll be blown away at how capable, how smooth, how light they are to drive.
So we get messages all the time from our followers who have finally got their Chevy. So they like, oh yeah, I've ordered one. I've got to wait a year or however long. And then they message us and say, oh my goodness, we've actually got it. We've been towing now. I can't believe how good they are. They are a game changer. Yes, we use that word a lot. But
I didn't even say that.
That was me. They are a game changer when it comes to towing. And we get feedback from people all the time saying the same thing.
Yep. All right, we'll just wait for them to get back and they'll swap over and we'll get going again.
Maybe we'll eat another donut or two.
Maybe.
Kenilworth Bakery.
Of course, had to be Kenilworth.
They have the best donuts. This one here tried the 1 kilo donut challenge and failed miserably.
Oh, I had no chance. I don't even know what I was thinking.
Well, everyone is, look at Jodie's hat, out in the rain.
We are.
So we are inside.
We've had a little bit of a downpour, haven't we?
We have. I thought this was the perfect opportunity to
show you this awesome interior.
Yeah.
How cool is it?
The interior. So you can run us through
Well,
what's in front of you
I can't remember
right
the numbers of this right now, but your standard cluster, I think that's about a 12.6 inch screen.
I'm going to say 13.5 because it sounds good.
No, this is a 13.4 sweeping, horizontal sweeping display. So this has all your functions on here. So you've got this is all Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've got your audio, you've got your phone connections, you've got your cameras. When we can go into the cameras, you'll see we have a stack of cameras here. So currently we have an over-the-top view. We have the front of it. We can switch to the rear there.
We don't have a Caravan
and if we go here, we can look at the tow bar, or we can go to the front of the truck. Then we have your side ones. We have the tow bar itself. We have a stack of different cameras we have here. If we go out of here, then we have your Apple CarPlay, which is your standard type setup. We'll go back to that. You have your trailing app. So this is where it gets really cool, the trailing app. So
we do not have a trailer connected.
No, we don't. So you can nominate several cameras there, several different trailers, and it will log the amount of Ks that you're doing on each trailer. You can do tests. I would have a trailer hooked up. You can do testing on it. It'll tell you your fuel consumptions with whatever trailer you have on. You have reminders. You can set maintenance schedules. You can do all sorts of really cool things with the trailing app.
And if you're forgetful, there's a checklist.
Yes, there's a checklist as well that you can jump in and make sure you check everything.
Just tick the box.
Yeah, before you go. We'll go back out of that now.
Do your light test?
What was that, Jodie?
Was that Jodie? We can't do a light test
Sneaky.
because we have no trailer hooked up. And then another really cool feature is your gross vehicle mass alert too. So once the Caravan is on, it'll work out roughly your GCM and tell you if you're over and get that trailer off, or if it's going to be on, if it's going to be right. Several different features a trailing app has, which is really cool. Then you've got your climate settings, all your air condition,
Heating,
air-conditioned seats. And then you've got your general settings here, all vehicle settings, that type of stuff. When we're in Apple CarPlay 2, you've got this side as well, which will give you your audio, or you can go to your trailering. So this will keep your trailering up.
You can also go to the clock. You can
there.
split your screen, so you can have it all one.
Yes, or you can have it like that.
Split it.
Yep, obviously with the HD trucks as a standard, it comes with your trailer braking as a standard.
Where is the trailer braking?
Which is right here. And then obviously you can adjust your gain to higher or lower gain. Gain is just the strength of the trailer that will be happening.
The strength
that
of
will
the
be
trailer.
Brakes. These have tow haul mode. A few cool things it does with tow haul mode. Obviously it changes your automatic gearbox, so it will hold shifts longer as it needs to. It opens up a few more cameras as well. It knows that. It'll change your descent as well, your downhill descent. It'll work with your exhaust braking as well. So these obviously have
the magic button
exhaust
right
braking
there.
too, which is magic for when you're towing a heavy caravan.
And the other thing I learnt this morning, if you've got a trailer connected, it reduces your adaptive cruise distance.
It does too, yes. So with adaptive cruise, it's never been able to run on tow haul mode. Now it does. It'll calculate, with that GCM that it calculates, it'll calculate the weight and it'll adjust your distance accordingly.
So you can adjust your own gap, but it will also adjust it according to what you're
it'll
towing.
adapt to that as well. So a lot of really cool features on
And
this.
still stuff from the old model that's really cool, like the heads-up display.
I don't think you'll be able to see it in the camera.
Not from here, no.
No, you won't, no. Really cool features. Wireless charging just slips in here, so your phone is out of the way.
Sunroof.
Sunroof.
Big seat.
Big seat.
If you're lucky, you might get a Jody in the back.
Got a Jody. If we're
Do you
going
know the story about why they're called rednecks?
Rednecks?
Who's called a redneck?
Well, they used to call them rednecks.
Oh,
in
what's
the
the
US.
story? I would love to know.
So it used to be that there was only a single cab, and the guys that used to drive a truck would get a redneck from the sun.
Oh, well, there you go. Now we've worked it
A
out.
little bit of fable.
Thank you, Jody.
Welcome.
Thank you for that. Also, the rear has heated seats too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Heated seats and there's sneaky cup holders.
And sneaky cup holders.
Cup holders.
And sneaky hidey holes.
Sneaky hidey holes.
iPad holders.
iPad holders, yes.
Kids
And there's
stuff.
also storage under the...
Yeah,
Under the back seat as
Right,
well.
and it's really easy to lift
Yep.
up the chairs.
Yay.
One hand. USB.
Yeah, there's lots we can talk about while it's raining, hey?
Yep.
Yeah.
So many
sound
features.
system.
Oh,
7
yeah.
speaker sound system in this thing with a subwoofer under the center console.
And it is-
And man, does this pump.
Bose.
Yep, you have
Good sound.
two glove boxes here. Got another one at the top here.
Yep.
Yes, we do all the camera views.
So this is not a mirror, it's a camera. So it doesn't matter which way it's facing, you're still seeing the same thing.
And you can turn it on.
Yeah, you can turn it
can.
off.
You can
go
make it a
just flick it to a normal mirror.
Yeah.
So you
So
can
if you
look-
want to check your lipstick, you got to flick it.
Obviously, you have different settings with this too. You have your brightness and dullness. You have the way it zooms in and out, and then you have your up and down as well for it as well. So you can see here we can move the camera as we need to. So yeah,
Well, there we go.
really cool features.
Thanks
Heaps
for the
of cool
rundown on
features.
the interior of this vehicle, you two.
No worries.
I think it stopped raining, so now we can
Head back.
head back.
Let's go. Okay, so I'm now going to be the chauffeur again. We are heading back to the Novotel, have a beautiful dinner with everyone, and we'll get up in the morning and do some more activities. We're back now! We've had a fun day.
What are we doing now?
Dinner time.
Let's go to dinner.
Goodness me, someone's excited for food. By the way,
Check that out. The boat. Oh, it's gone.
it's gone.
There's another one
The
here.
indicator bow tie.
How's that? Attention to detail.
My new
eh?
favourite part of the truck.
That is pretty cool. Very cool.
Back in the hotel room, Chris is out there parking one of the Titaniums. And as always, we have a fun little welcome pack from GM. Drinks actually started a few minutes ago and dinner is in less than half an hour. So I really better get a wriggle on and get myself ready.
Woohoo! We are looking flash. Are we ready to go out?
Bit of a change from what we had on before, yes.
Okay, can you jump out of the way for a second?
Why?
Because I need to look in the mirror.
I want to see you because you're looking pretty
Yeah.
dapper yourself.
This is rare. Woo!
shoes. He has shoes on.
How rare is this?
Very rare.
Anyway, we're going to go have a beautiful dinner. We will see you guys later. Let's go to dinner.
We got one fan. Give me a good one.
So Casey has been travelling around Australia in her 2500 HD
was in the model year 23 and she's now been moved over to the 24 vehicle.
Pretty happy about it.